Makayla, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. How about the Northern Guilford softball team? What has made this a successful season and a satisfying season to some degree? Senior year, what made it so good?
I think the teammates this year is what really brought us together. Our coaching staff is great. We have Matt Brown and Coach Durham, but our teammates, we're all friends. We all get along, and on the field, it's like we're a family.
What's it like to be a part? I guess it's like a 4-member senior class. The 4 here tonight, maybe some others too. But what's it like among those seniors, that senior class?
Well, there's actually 8 of us.
8 total.
Yes. We are all basically best friends. We hang out all the time. I have the 4 that are here today are mainly who I hang out with, and I also have a junior on the team. Her name's Hunter Hall. She's my best friend, and so we all hang out. It's not just like a softball thing. It's like a family. So
What makes the softball team the best team at Northern Guilford? I've seen some of the lacrosse players. I've seen some of the soccer players here and there. What makes you? I've seen football players, other teams, basketball players came out. What makes the softball team the best team in that school?
I really would say that it's the coaching staff. I think that as Darrell brings us together and he makes us work our hardest, and he makes us. We have this book we read, and he's got a motto. It's called "Pull It Together."
Pull it together.
And so we read it every Monday, and we talk about how we can make the team better and more successful. And it puts like motivation in our head to have more teamwork and better sportsmanship, and bring us all together.
And the name of the book is "Pull It Together"?
I think so. I would say.
But that's the theme behind the book.
Yes.
What's the best class for you at Northern Guilford? Best class, academically, yes. What's your favorite class, best class you like?
This year, I would say AP Calc.
Calculus, huh?
Yes.
Wow. And a teacher of that class?
Mr. Cheek.
Mr. Cheek.
Yes.
Very good teacher, too.
Oh, yes.
You've learned a lot.
Yes.
Do you have a final exam coming in that class in the next few weeks?
I'm actually taking one Saturday.
Wow.
And then I will take it next Thursday.
So you're taking the exam Saturday?
Yeah, I'm taking half of it Saturday.
Wow. That's how tough that exam is, huh?
Oh, yeah.
The calculus exam. Wow.
Yeah, I take AP Chem, AP Physics, and AP Calc. Those are my 3 toughest classes. But AP Calc, I love math. I love just solving on.
But let me ask you, here's a project for you, because I do this a lot of nights on softball nights, and I do it because I enjoy getting it all. I want to put things out on our website, but I track the game blog or the game totals. Those are some crazy numbers. I wonder if anybody look at, it's the game changer thing I'm talking about. Go back and somebody needs to go back and check that for the assignment one day, because there's a lot of numbers on that piece of paper.
Oh,
there.
yes. Which he also teaches statistics, which is one of he's like, this is the most important class you could take, and he actually, Coach Durrell teaches that too. So they think it's one of the most helpful classes that actually helps you through life. And with the numbers, it's not always calculus, but it's statistics.
I'd say post the game changer sheet on the board and have everybody interpret that, because I'm still working on a lot of that stuff. There's a lot of numbers on that sheet.
Oh, yes, sir.
And what's your strongest part of your game?
Defense is definitely my strongest.
Tell us the position you play in case we don't know.
Third base.
Third base. Hot corner at third base.
Yes.
Wow. Tough spot. Tough spot.
Yes,
Did you volunteer for that position, or did they put you there?
Okay, my freshman year, I came up playing center field. I played that for the longest, as long as I can remember, and I tried to play shortstop. I wasn't the biggest infielder, but I have speed. So sophomore year, we didn't have a third baseman. So coach was like, okay, Makayla, here you go. So I've actually been playing third base in sophomore year, and I had never played it before that. Never stepped foot there.
Wow.
But I came to be my favorite position.
Took over and ran with it then. Now to your left is your shortstop, right?
Yes.
Is that Westerover?
Yes.
Very good ball player too, huh?
Yes. Yes, she's very good.
Tell left side infield in any sport like baseball, it's a very important spot there. Very important spot. Now you look back over the softball of the years. What do you think you've learned the most under head coach Russell Durrell? What do you learn the most from the coach?
What have I learned the most from Durrell? I would say probably growing together as a team. And on the field, I would say he's got this system where it comes ball first and then backing up And then there's like a whole system he's got. So he's like just more fundamentals from him. And I would say as teamwork and making us all participate in every single play is what I've learned most from him.
A lot of defense involved in that game. People don't realize a lot of moving parts.
A lot of, yes, sir. It's I think the most active position would be shortstop. Besides pitching, which they always have action, but each pitch you have to be moving. Someone's got to be somewhere. There's never somewhere where people are just standing still.
We had a player a couple years ago where she played center field for Southeast. Kara Shutt. If you ever heard of Kara or not, but she starts now for Elon. A lot of college possibilities. Would you be playing college ball yourself in the future? Any idea?
Unless I try out for Appalachian State, I don't think I will be. I made the mistake of not putting myself out there as much, but I've been told that I could possibly play for Appalachian State if I wanted to.
Do you think the plan of attack maybe to go to school and get ingrained in the academics and maybe try with softball later?
Yes, sir. I think that I might just do club to keep myself involved in softball.
And they hear about you,
and
they hear a little bit about you, then you kind of sneak on, the sneak on way.
Yes.
Makayla Barricks with us. Change River Time for a Thursday, softball in focus. What about the game against Northwest? Are you encouraged about hoping to play that game tomorrow night too? Northwest Guilford game.
I was really excited about playing until I got taken out Tuesday night at my senior game.
Wow.
I fell and hit my head and got taken out for a concussion. I did the concussion test and ended up having to go to the doctor tomorrow and get checked for a heart murmur.
My gosh,
So
you got a lot on your plate.
Yes, sir. I'm not going to play tomorrow night, but I'm excited for my team to pull it together and pull out this win.
I was at a senior night at Western Guilford on Tuesday, and I was asking the coach about a certain player I'd known for a couple of years and what he would be doing that night. So, well, he will not be playing in the field tonight. He got hit in the hand and really broke his fingers in it, but he can grip the bat. But for your sake, you won't be on the field tomorrow night?
I will not be on the field. This is my last senior regular season game, and I will not be able to participate, but I will be in the dugout cheering my teammates on and wishing for the best.
Absolutely. Will you put the uniform on still? Wear the uniform?
Oh, I'll be wearing the uniform.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, I'll be at least able to be on the field, but I won't be able to, my name will not be in the lineup. So.
Wow. And tell us the injury again. What happened?
I hit my head on the ground. I went for a foul ball. The spin got me, and I fell back with it, and I hit my head.
The back of your head?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Right on it.
I was at a basketball court one Sunday afternoon. I shouldn't involve myself here. I was going for a loose basketball. I was going out of bounds. I was trying to get the ball before it hit the mud puddle. You know where Jefferson School is. Anyway, you know Jefferson School up on New Guard Road. Anyway, I'm going for the ball to try to save it from the big mud puddle to the side of an outdoor playground, trying to kick the ball, to kick it over the top of the mud puddle. The foot goes zoom out completely. You hit your head on the back of the ground. You're going, man, I'm lucky I didn't kill myself.
Yeah.
Injuries like that are crazy how they can happen.
I had a concussion sophomore year, and it put me out for a game or two, and I don't like being taken out. I like being part of the team, but I can still be part of the team in the dugout, so I'm excited for tomorrow night's game.
What keeps this team together? What is the team bond that keeps this team rolling?
I think it is the friendship and how long we've all played together. I think since all of the seniors have basically, except for Aunt Tewksbury, who moved here 2 years ago, we've all grown up playing ball together since we were almost 4 years old. So we all know how each other plays. We know how to make each play work, and we know how each player plays ball and knows the skills, knows the flaws. So it brings us all together when we
all
know
the
each other.
moves, everything. Again, for Coach Terrell, what have he and the assistant coaches done to make this team be as best they can be prepared for every game and give them the best chance to win? What have these coaches done?
They gave us many of options for drills. They bring us together every single day for practice. They push us to work on what we need to work on. It's not just the same drills every day. If we want to work on something that we know we've been struggling with in the games, they push us to improve that. Coach 2, who came from Northwest, he pushes us to give 110% at every practice. Matt Brown, he likes us to just work on fundamentals as well as Durham. Fundamentals is the basic part of softball, so if you got those down, then you can work on what you need to work on, and
the rest is history. Listen, I'm going to let you go, but take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Keep the head up, and I feel for you having missed that game tomorrow. I really hate that for you.
Thank you.
Take care. Again, that's Makayla Barricks, and we got